A good afternoon and welcome into Haynes and Carolyn Hill Stadium as we are in the round of 16 Super Regional play here in Dahlonega between the 7th-seeded Young Harris College Mountain Lions and the top-seeded, top-ranked University of North Georgia Nighthawks here on the Nighthawk Sports Network. Walker McCrary, along with the entire Nighthawk Sports Network crew, happy that you've decided to join us as after this weekend, one of these two teams will be headed to Salem, Virginia to compete for a national championship. The other team won't have very far to go as these two teams, the closest two teams geographically in the Peach Belt Conference, getting to renew their Battle of Blood Mountain rivalry with bigger stakes on hand. Young Harris 35-19, North Georgia 59-2, and we are about ready for first pitch. It's Kylie Smith in the circle, and Emily Harris is stepping up to the plate. The lineup for Young Harris looks like this. It's Emily Harris, Hannah Harrison, Haley Shope, 1, 2, 3. Grace Bautai will bat clean up and serve as the designated player. Georgia Webb, Murphy Davis, Jill Torres, Kristen Lazardi, and Madison Urquiola to face Kylie Smith. First pitch is a strike at 1:59, and we are underway. Kylie, a .66 ERA, 33-1 on the year, 202 innings of work, has given up just 23 runs, and has 303 strikeouts. Swung on and missed, 0-2. These two teams split their regular season matchup on the other side of Blood Mountain at Young Harris. Mountain Lions took a 4-3 win, gave Kylie Smith her only loss of the season. The 0-2 is fouled straight back. Defensive alignment for the Nighthawks looks like this. Duncan in left, Gregory in center, Anthony is out in right. Stowers and Gillum on the corner. Sprague deep up the middle. Hammondtree behind the plate for the sophomore out of Sewanee. The 0-2 again. Swung on and missed. A strikeout for Kylie Smith to get things started. And that'll bring up the right fielder, Hannah Harrison. The senior has a 12-game hitting streak coming into the game. Mountain Lions in the gray tops with the purple pants, the Nighthawks in all white. First pitch to Harrison, line to Gillum. It's off her glove in fair territory. That will be a single, and that will extend her hitting streak to 13 games. And that brings up Haley Shope. Sophomore hitting .317 on the year. 11 home runs to lead the Mountain Lions, 42 runs batted in. Young Harris in the Super Regional for the first time in program history as Kylie delivers low, ball 1. The Nighthawks hosting their 5th consecutive Super Regional. This is their 9th Super Regional that they've been in all time. In fact, the Nighthawks have been to a Super Regional, and every year that Division II has offered Super Regional play has gone to this format, except one. It's in for a strike, 1-1. That came back in 2013 when the Nighthawks were eliminated in regional play. It was the only time the Nighthawks have traveled to play in the regional since Super Regional format was brought into Division II. Umpires for today's game, Tanya Cash behind the plate, Monique McMurray at first, and Eddie Hall is at third. The 1-1's high, 2-1. Best of 3 series, the winner of 2 games will advance to Salem. As the crowd continues to file into the hill, expect a capacity crowd for sure. The 2-1. Swung on and missed, 2-2. A good contingent of fans on the ridge and left. The 2-2 is fouled off. Still some empty seats in the grandstands, but fans are still making their way from the parking lots. Kylie ready to go. Here's the 2-2. Fouled straight back into the netting. We'll do it again. Game 1 will be played today. Games 2 and possibly 3 will be played tomorrow, weather permitting. The 2-2. Strike 3, got her looking. 2 strikeouts for Kylie Smith, and here's Grace Bataille. The junior hitting .336 on the year, 8 doubles, 5 homers, 27 runs batted in. First pitch from Kylie, swung on and missed. Kylie's given up just 5 hits in NCAA play so far, including the single from Harrison. 1 run in the 3 games prior to today. Ball high. Second in the nation in ERA, a .69. That's in for a strike, 1-2. Excuse me, a .66 is Kylie's second best ERA in the nation. She's fanned a league leading, that's national leading, 305 batters now, the 1-2. Fouled straight back. A ball and 2 strikes to the junior Grace Bataille. Ball high, 2-2. Young Harris finished 4th in the Peach Belt Conference this year. North Georgia won their 5th straight PBC championship, both tournament and regular season. The 2-2 to third. Stowers fields, takes her time, long throw to first. It's in time, and the Nighthawks have retired the side. A hit by Harrison goes harmlessly. We head to the bottom of the first. Still scoreless here in Dahlonega. You're watching the 2018 NCAA Division II Southeast Super Regional live on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
Get in the way and disrupt the situation.
Notify an authority.
Or walk them home safely.
We can change the language around rape.
We can make campuses safer for our teammates, our friends, and our classmates.
We cannot be bystanders.
Taking action isn't always easy, but it's on us
to intervene.
Because we can. Learn more and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
The North Georgia lineup looks like this. Sydney Sprague, Marley Stowers, Brittany Gillum, Alicia Frierson, Kaylin Anthony, and Shelby Hammondtree go 4, 5, and 6. Lexi Duncan, Jordan Deep, Hobby Gregory, 7 through 9. They will face the junior lefty Luis Dissy, 5-5 on the year, 3.18 ERA, 72.2 innings of work, 61 strikeouts to 39 walks. Batters are .252 against her. We'll get to the defensive lineup for Young Harris in a moment as Sydney Sprague steps to the plate. Georgia Webb in left, Kristen Lizardi in center, Hannah Harrison in right, Urquiola and Shope on the corners, Davis and Harris up the middle. Jill Torres is behind the plate for the junior Luis Dissy. First pitch by Sprague, swung on and missed, strike 1. Sydney, .330 on the year, 10 doubles, 15 home runs, 46 runs batted in. She has had a little bit of a tough time here in the postseason as the senior from Columbus and transfer from Missouri tries to get it going. The 0-1. Miss low, 1-1. A ball and a strike. Dissy ready, here she comes. Lined up the middle, and Sydney Sprague has got a leadoff single. The senior with her 68th hit of the year, and that brings up the third baseman, Marley Stowers. The junior transfer from West Georgia, hitting .288 on the year. 7 doubles, 6 home runs, 3 triples, 34 runs batted in. One of the toughest players in Division II to strike out. She has just 7 punch-outs on the year. She squares the bunt, pulls back, way outside, ball 1. Sydney not one to steal often, 4 of 6 in stolen base attempts, but Mike Davenport very aggressive on the base paths here in the postseason. The 1-0 pitch. Caught the outside corner, 1-1. Nighthawks and Mountain Lions. Here at Haynes and Carolyn Hill Stadium. If you're just joining us, we're scoreless in Super Regional game number 1. The 1-1. Miss low and outside, 2-1. Two balls and a strike to the junior from Concord, Georgia. Popped up, foul territory. It will get out of play into the grandstands, 2-2. Two and two to Marley Stowers. Inside, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming to Marley Stowers. Down the left field line, it's in foul ground. The third baseman, Urquiola, makes the catch for out number 1. Bringing up the senior from Chiefland, Florida, Brittany Gillum. Transfer from the State College of Florida, Gilly hitting .312 on the year. 12 doubles, 7 home runs, 48 runs batted in. First pitch is low, ball 1. Gillum high in the air in the infield. Harris seems to have a beat on it at second and makes the catch for out number 2. So now 2 down for the designated player, Alicia Frierson. The sophomore out of Madison, Georgia, hitting .308. 13 doubles, 7 home runs, 39 runs batted in. First pitch is on the inside corner, strike 1. No balls and 1 strike. Dissy ready. Here she goes. That's on the inside half, 0-2. The 0-2, lined foul. Still 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Alicia Frierson just missed outside. Jill Torres thought it was strike 3. She was running to the dugout. It was close. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Frierson to third. Long throw, low, but a nice stretch by Shope, and that retires the side. We get here in Dahlonega. You're watching the 2018 NCAA Division II Southeast Super Regional on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
Georgia Webb will lead things off here in the second inning for the Mountain Lions. No score, as Kylie Smith is ready to go in the circle for the Nighthawks. Both teams with a hit in the first inning, singles, but couldn't do anything with. Bunt laid down. Stowers fields, throws to Gillum, out number 1. Stowers and Smith almost ran into each other trying to field it, but Stowers able to get the glove and throw over to Gillum for out number 1. Now here's Murphy Davis. Senior hitting .316 on the year, 10 doubles, 3 homers, 31 runs batted in. Swung on and missed, strike 1. That pitch caught the outside corner, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to Davis. Smith ready, deals. High in the air, Shelby throws the helmet out of the way. It'll get into the grandstands. Still 0-2. Swung on and missed. Kylie with 3 strikeouts on the day. 2 down in the second. Here's Jill Torres. Sophomore, 307 on the year. 7 home runs, 37 runs batted in. First pitch, in for a strike, 0-1. High. A ball and a strike. Kylie delivers outside there, 2-1. That's in for a strike, 2-2. Torres on the year, 51 games behind the plate in terms of starting, 2 in the designated player role. Today she's behind the plate. The 2-2 pitch just missed. So a payoff pitch coming from Kylie Smith to Jill Torres. Matchup of the sophomores. Payoff pitch, lined foul. Torres out in front of the off speed. Three balls and two strikes. Fouled straight back again. Payoff pitch, here it is. Swung on and missed. And Kylie has 4 strikeouts through 2 innings. We're through 1.5. Still scoreless here at the Hill. You're watching the 2018 NCAA Division II Southeast Super Regional live on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
NCAA TV and marketing rights fees. Where does the money go? Long answer, 96% of the revenue is used to fund 88 championships and support 1,055 member colleges and universities, who together provide $2 billion annually in financial aid to more than 400,000 student athletes so they can compete and learn. Short answer, we put our money where our mission is.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
Get in the way and disrupt the situation.
Notify an authority.
Or walk them home safely.
We can change the language around rape.
We can make campuses safer for our teammates, our friends, and our classmates.
We cannot be bystanders.
Taking action isn't always easy, but it's on us
to intervene.
Because we can. Learn more and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Young Harris finishing their warm-up tosses as we get set for the bottom of the second here in Dahlonega. It'll be Kaylin Anthony, Shelby Hammondtree, and Lexi Duncan. The 2 best hitters in the North Georgia lineup will lead things off for the Nighthawks. Here's Kaylin Anthony. Kaylin hitting .390 on the year, 16 doubles. That leads the team. Her batting average of .390 also leads North Georgia. First pitch, fouled off. No balls and a strike to the sophomore from Hoshton. That just missed low, 1-1. Dissy ready, the lefty deals. It's fouled off of the foot of Kaylin Anthony, 1-2. Young Harris leaving a big gap up the middle for Anthony as that's outside, 2-2. You see the shortstop Davis and the second baseman Harris playing more toward the lines. Now the shortstop Davis shifts towards second, now back. The 2-2. Grounded to third. Urquiola fields, long throw in time. 1 down. That brings up the catcher, Shelby Hammondtree. Sophomore out of Ringgold, second best hitter in the North Georgia lineup, .370 on the year, 13 home runs, that's second most. 55 RBIs. That leads North Georgia. First pitch bounces to the plate outside, 1-0. One ball, no strikes to the Heritage High School alum. Ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. That's low and inside, 3-0. Dissy going to have to battle back. We'll see if Shelby gets a green light on the 3-0. She held back, 3-1. Three balls, one strike. The pitch. Grounded toward third, foul, and the count's full. The Nighthawks traditionally this season, second time through the lineup, a lot more successful. So we'll see what adjustments Dissy makes as the lineup goes through here. Payoff pitch. Another grounder to third. Urquiola, long throw to Shope. Low, but it's in time. Third straight ground out to Urquiola. Here's Lexi Duncan. Sophomore for McDonough, 313 on the year, 11 doubles. The only Nighthawk in the starting lineup without a home run, but she has 4 triples to lead UNG. First pitch to Lexi. Missed outside. Torres tried to frame it. Tanya Cash behind the plate makes the call outside. Grounded to third, foul, 1-1. One and 1 the count to Lexi. That pitch missed high, 2-1. Dissy ready to go. That caught at the outside corner, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled off in the box. Still 2-2 to Duncan. Nobody on, 2 outs here in the second. Ball 3 outside, full count. 33 in the circle, 33 in the batter's box. And a payoff pitch coming. Here's the 3-2. Miss low and outside, so a 2-out walk to Lexi, the 12th time she's drawn a walk this year, and that continues the inning for Jordan Deep. Jordan 265 on the year. 5 homers, 6 doubles, 22 runs batted in. First pitch, low ball 1. And now Torres wants to go have a word with Dissy. Dissy, the second starter for Coach Kayla Lucas. Dharma Rosbrew, 22-11 on the year. She starts the Super Regional off out of the bullpen for this game 1. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. A ball and a strike to Jordan deep. Dissy ready, the lefty deals. Off speed, right over the plate, 1-2. Young Harris 15-13 away from home this year. Check that, 19-15, runner moving. Duncan slides in time. It's 2-2. It's Lexi's 10th stolen base of the year. She's 10 of 11. And so now Duncan in scoring position. 2-2 to the junior transfer from Georgia Tech and the Buford High School alum. Strike 3 on the inside corner. A great pitch thrown by Luis Dissy, and the inning over. Nighthawks get a runner to second, can't do anything with. We head to the third. No score here at the Hill between Young Harris and North Georgia on the 2018 NCAA Division II Southeast Super Regional on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
I'm a commuter.
I'm an actor.
I am an intern.
I am a researcher.
I am a senior.
I am an athlete.
I am a veteran.
I am a sister.
I am a sophomore.
I am a singer.
I am an educator.
I am a scientist.
I am a resident.
I am a writer.
I am a leader.
I am a cadet.
I am a volunteer.
I am a musician.
I am a tutor.
We are UNG.
Constantly challenging ourselves as a college means more learning opportunities, better teaching, more innovative programs, greener facilities, a stronger community, and happier students. Every choice we've made reinforces our mission to help educate, inspire, and empower you. Young Harris College. This is the place where your future unfolds.
Kristen Lazardi will lead things off for the Mountain Lions. The junior center fielder hitting .308 on the year. First pitch from Kylie in the inning is fouled away. Five doubles, a triple, and 9 runs batted in for the junior. Played in 52 of the 56 games so far this year for Young Harris. Outside 1-1. Kayla Lucas loves to get Lazardi on base and try and move her around on stolen bases. That's in for a strike. She's 13 of 14 in nabbed baggage attempts. One ball and 2 strikes. Ball low, 2-2. The fans just continue to file in to Haynes and Carolyn Hill Stadium, a capacity crowd in the grandstands. In the air to left, Duncan is there. She makes the catch for out number 1. Bringing up Madison Urquiola. So here's Madison Urquiola. 225 on the year. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. 3 doubles, 4 RBI. The 0-1. Swung on and missed, 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Kylie ready, the pitch. Missed high, 1-2. Got the outside corner, strike 3, 2 down as the lineup will flip for Emily Harris. Five strikeouts now for Kylie Smith through 2 2/3. Harris struck out her first time up. Bunt attempt laid down. Stowers fields it in fair ground, and it will be an infield hit. So the infield bunt single from Emily Harris brings up Hannah Harrison. Hannah singled her first time up off the liner to first. First pitch on the outside corner, strike 1. Harris 10 for 10 in stolen base attempts this year for Kayla Lucas. That pitch missed low, 1-1. So Urquiola, her 19th hit of the year, 16th single. And now the count 2-1 on Hannah Harrison. Has a 13-game hitting streak now after the single, back in the first. Swung on and missed, 2-2. Second longest streak of the year behind an 18-game hitting streak by Georgia Webb. The 2-2, swung on and missed. Kylie with 6 strikeouts now. And through 2.5, we are still scoreless here in the 2018 NCAA Division II Southeast Super Regional on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
I want everyone to rally behind such a great cause for Make-A-Wish. It's not just for us, and it's not just for the school. It's for the kids that we'll be helping. It's for them.
And it's not just raising money for a charity. It's raising money to make this kid's dream come true.
I never, still to this day, would have thought that it would have touched me the way that it did that day. To truly say that it was a life-changing moment for myself is true. And I think it was for our program, our team, and our university. It was truly one of the most memorable experiences of my coaching career.
You really just see the community come together to make this event special and make it unique. And I think that's one thing that we like to try to brand ourselves with here at UNG is we're unique, and we like to do the special, small things that make children's lives and dreams come true.
Dissy finishing her warm-up tosses. It'll be 9-1-2 due up for North Georgia. Gregory Sprague Stowers, as the sun has made its way out here in Dahlonega. Going to make things a little humid here in the grandstands. Here's Hobby Gregory. The freshman hitting .345 on the year. 7 doubles, a triple, a home run, and 19 RBI. The only freshman in the starting 9 for Mike Davenport. First pitch. Down the middle, strike one. Hobby hit over 400 in conference play this year. Led the Nighthawks in Peach Belt play. Outside corner, 0-2. A massive crowd here in Dahlonega for game one of this Super Regional. The 0-2. Fouled off, it's still 0-2. We expected nothing less with these two Peach Belt rivals. Just over 50 miles apart. The 0-2. Outside. One ball, two strikes to the freshman from Williamson. Lifted into left. Webb makes the catch. One out. Here's Sydney Sprague. Senior single to lead off the game for North Georgia. That one down the right field line. Foul. 0-1. No balls, one strike. Dissy ready to go. She just missed outside. One and one. To second. Good play by Harris. Two down. That brings up Marley Stowers to the plate. First pitch to Marley. Off speed over the plate, strike one. Marley back up the middle, a two-out single for the Nighthawks. That puts a runner on for the senior Brittany Gillum. Gillum flew out her first time up. Lefty-lefty matchup. First pitch outside, ball one. Now it's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch to Gillum. That caught the plate, 2-1. 2:05 down the lines here at Haynes and Carolyn Hill Stadium. 2:10 in the alleys, 2:20 to straightaway center with the 2-foot wall increase in deep center. A mile high, Dissy and Shope there. Shope makes the catch in foul ground for out number 3. We're through 3 complete. Both teams with 2 hits, but no runs on the board. You're watching the 2018 NCAA Division II Southeast Super Regional live on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Don't you worry, my child. Everything's gonna be just fine. Little darling, you keep on walking, 'cause I ain't never gonna leave your side.
As kids fall in love with sports, our universities are working every day to keep college sports safe, so you can watch them play with a little less worry and a little more joy.
Shope will lead things off for Young Harris here in the top half of the 4th inning at the Hill. Walker McCrary, the entire Nighthawk Sports Network crew here for NCAA Division II Super Regional action. First pitch ripped foul down the first base line, 0-1. One of the best atmospheres in Super Regional action is a lot of blue and purple in the stands. Off speed over the plate, 0-2. Great mix-up on pitches by Kylie Smith. Again, just game 1 will be played today. Games 2 and, if necessary, 3 to be played tomorrow starting at noon. Shope high and deep down the left field line. Duncan in foul ground. She makes the catch for out number 1. That brings up the designated player, Grace Bottai. Bottai grounded out her first time up. Ball low. That's in for a strike, 1-1. Kylie ready to go, the 1-1. Popped up. Hammondtree, foul ground, makes the catch, out number 2. 2 foul outs, here's Georgia Webb. Senior grounded out her first time up. Swung on and missed. This is the 17th meeting between these two teams. North Georgia 9-0 here on this field against the Mountain Lions all time, 0-2. Nighthawks looking for win number 60 on the year. The 0-2 pitch, fouled off. Nighthawks already have set single season record for wins in a season. Looking to continue to extend that record. Previous record was 54. They're at 59 to start the Super Regional. Swung on and missed. Hammondtree is going to go make the tag herself for out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 4th. We're halfway home. Scoreless here in Dahlonega. You're watching the 2018 NCAA Division II Southeast Super Regional on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Goodbye, LA, until another time. When can we call it love? I think we've crossed the line.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
Get in the way and disrupt the situation.
Notify an authority.
Or walk them home safely.
We can change the language around rape.
We can make campuses safer for our teammates, our friends, and our classmates.
We cannot be bystanders.
Taking action isn't always easy, but it's on us
to intervene.
Because we can. Learn more and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Alicia Frierson will lead things off for North Georgia here in the fourth inning. No score between these two Battle of Blood Mountain rivals. Thrown down by Torres. Here comes the sophomore Frierson. The former Morgan County Bulldog grounded out her first time up. Here's the first pitch. In for a strike. A pitcher's duel here in Dahlonega. Pitch outside to number 00, 1-1. Frierson, Anthony Hammondtree due up. One of the better part of the lineup for North Georgia to try and get something going. The 1-1. Miss low and inside. 2-1. Coming into the game, 308, 390, 370, and then 313 in Duncan right behind. The 2-1. High and deep. Back to left center. Track, wall, a bomb by the sophomore Alicia Frierson. Her 8th of the year, 40th RBI, her 50th hit of the year, and the Nighthawks have a 1-0 lead here in the Super Regional. Crowd going bananas. Here's Kaylin Anthony. So the Nighthawks have a 1-0 lead. As Kaylin Anthony steps in. First pitch to the sophomore right fielder is outside, ball 1. The 1-0 to Kaylin. It's fouled away, 1-1. Right down the middle, 1-2. The 1-2 into shallow right center, getting there, and a nice running play by Kristen Lazardi, 2 down, or 1 down, excuse me, for Shelby Hammondtree. So the catcher, Hammondtree, will stand in. She's 0 for 1 on the day, grounded out her first time up. To short. Davis couldn't field it. An error on the senior shortstop, and that brings Lexi Duncan to the plate. But first, Mike Davenport going to make a change at first. It'll be Allison Neely to run for Shelby Hammondtree. And now Lexi Duncan will step in. Lexi drew a walk her first time up. The only walk issued by Dissy thus far. Duncan squares to bunt, lays it down nicely, right in front of the plate. The throw in time from Urquiola to Harris. 5-4 sacrifice for those scoring at home. Neely to second. And that brings up Jordan Deep. Deep struck out looking her first time up. On a full count strike on the inside corner. First pitch. Low ball 1. Rosbrew up and moving in the Young Harris bullpen. The 1-0. Missed outside, 2-0. Nighthawks #1 in the land. One of only 3 1 seeds to advance to the Super Regional. 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk issued to Jordan Deep. And a pinch hitter for the Nighthawks. It'll be Kristen Adkins. With 2 on and 2 out, putting the power hitting Adkins up to the plate is Mike Davenport. North Georgia joined Southern Arkansas and Chico State as the only 1 seeds to advance out of their regional. And now Kayla Lucas to go have a word with Dissy before this at-bat starts. Game 2 tomorrow at noon. Young Harris will be the home team in that game. If it's necessary, North Georgia will be the home team in game number 3, which will be played immediately after game 2. So now Kristen will get to step in. First pitch to the junior transfer is low, ball one. Atkins on the year, 294, 10 of 34 at the plate, 2 doubles, a home run, and 7 RBI. The 1-0. Missed high, 2-0. Junior from Powell, Ohio, transfer from Middle Tennessee State, the former Blue Raider. Blistered foul. 2-1. Two balls and a strike, and Tanya Cash needs a couple extra softballs. The 2-1 pitch. Missed inside, 3-1. Kristen should get something good to hit here. The 3-1. She swung and missed at a pitch that was high in the zone. A payoff pitch, that means Deep and Neely are going to get a jump start. A base hit would likely score Neely. We'll see where Deep could get to. A payoff pitch from Dissy to Kristen Atkins. Strike 3 right down the middle. Inning over, but the Nighthawks strike. The Elisa Frierson home run puts the Nighthawks up 1-0 through 4 complete here on the 2018 NCAA Division II Southeast Super Regional on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
I'm a commuter.
I'm an actor.
I am an intern.
I am a researcher.
I am a senior.
I am an athlete.
I am a veteran.
I am a sister.
I am a sophomore.
I am a singer. I am an educator.
I am a scientist.
I am a resident.
I am a writer.
I am a leader.
I am a cadet.
I am a volunteer. I am a musician.
I am a tutor.
We are UNG.
Constantly challenging ourselves as a college means more learning opportunities, better teaching, more innovative programs, greener facilities, a stronger community, and happier students. Every choice we've made reinforces our mission to help educate, inspire, and empower you. Young Harris College. This is the place where your future unfolds.
Murphy Davis will lead things off. First pitch, fouled straight back. Kylie working with a lead for the first time today. The solo bomb by Alicia Frierson. That pitch missed outside, 1-1. One ball, one strike. Pitch fouled over the top of our broadcast position. The 1-2 is coming. Nighthawks keeping all their arms warm in the bullpen. Lakin Chambers, Riley Patton, and Amber Johns all up and moving. Off the end of the bat, Gillum makes the tag, diving, A good tag there made by the senior Brittany Gillum. 1 down. That brings up Jill Torres. Struck out her first time up, did the sophomore catcher. Outside, 1-0. That right down the middle. Torres held back, 1-1. Nighthawk outfield playing relatively deep, respecting the power of Torres. That's in for a strike, 1-2. Torres on the year, 7 home runs and 4 doubles. The 1-2. Outside, a good miss pitch by Kylie, 2-2. The 2-2. High in the air. Over the press box, it's still 2-2. The sun has come out. Umbrella is being used not for the rain purpose that a lot of fans thought we might have today, but to shield from the sun. Off the end of the bat, Brittany Fields tags for out number 2. That brings up the center fielder, Kristen Lazardi. A fly out her first time up. First pitch outside, ball 1. The 1-0. Caught the outside corner, 1-1. Out of play. Still 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Kylie delivered low. Lazardi held back on the swing. It's 2-2. To left, Lexi driving back, and she able to make the catch in fair ground as Lazardi almost hit it over her head. It's off left fielder, makes the catch. Through 4.5 complete, North Georgia 1, Young Harris nothing. You're watching the 2018 NCAA Division II Southeast Super Regional live on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
Get in the way and disrupt the situation.
Notify an authority.
Or walk them home safely.
We can change the language around rape.
We can make campuses safer for our teammates, our friends, and our classmates.
We cannot be bystanders.
Taking action isn't always easy, but it's on us
to intervene.
Because we can. Learn more and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II. where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
Top of the lineup due up for North Georgia here in the bottom of the 5th. Sprague, Stowers, Gillum, and then Frierson right behind. As Dissy finishes her warm-up tosses, the senior Sydney Sprague will step to the plate. Sprague 1 for 2, singled to lead off the game, grounded out her last time up. First pitch to short. Davis fields, throw in time, out number 1. That brings up the third baseman, Marley Stowers. Marley's 1 for 2 on the day. A single her last time up. First pitch on the inner half, strike 1. Marley thought it might have been a little inside, but Tanya Cash says it's right on the black of the plate. 0-1. One attempt pulled back, 1-1. A ball and a strike. Low and outside, 2-1. Grounded foul, 2-2. Game 1 of the 2018 NCAA Division II Southeast Super Regional. Top seeded, top ranked North Georgia taking on 7th seeded Young Harris. After they came out of the Hickory Regional up in Lenore-Rhine last weekend, the 2-2. Fouled straight back. Defeated Lenore-Rhine in the opener, then beat Carson Newman on the second day of play. Gave up a lead in the bottom of the 7th to Lenore-Rhine in the first of the regional championship and won the if necessary game. The 2-2 missed high. Marley almost got hit, 3-2. Mike Davenport says to battle. Payoff pitch. Fouled out of play. Almost made it into the press box. Press box staff could have made a play on it had they reached out of the window. Payoff pitch. Another foul ball. I think Marley just wants to have a play made by a press box staff. That would be an ESPN top 10. Payoff pitch again to Stowers. Hit her right in the back. Would have been ball 4 either way. That puts Marley on. We'll make sure she's all right if she got hit right in the middle of the back. It's the 15th time she's been hit by a pitch this year. That leads the Nighthawks. And here's Brittany Gillum. Not something you necessarily want to lead your team in, a statistical category, but if it gets you on base, I'm sure Marley would be okay with it. Brittany Gillum stepping in. First pitch is outside, ball 1. "84 pitches for Luis Dissy, 48 of them strikes. A little bit above 50%. Gillum high, deep to left center. It'll stay in the park as the wind kept it in. The center fielder Lazardi there to make the catch as Gillum made great contact, but the heavy, humid wind or air keeps it in play. 2 down for Alicia Frierson. The air thick and humid as rain has poured over the Dahlonega area over the last 24 hours. Artificial turf surface. Don't have to worry about mud on the field. Ball 1. Game 2 tomorrow at noon, weather permitting. Stay tuned to all of the North Georgia and Young Harris social media channels for updates on the game time if weather comes into the area. It's 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. The pitch to Frierson. Low 3-0. Frierson, the only run on the scoreboard, the solo shot. Just an inning ago to lead it off. The 3-0 is high, ball 4. Stowers is going to get a look, trying to get away after the wild pitch, but she'll only advance to second on the walk. And here's Kaylin Anthony. Kaylin 0 for 2 on the day. Uncharacteristic of the sophomore. And now Amanda Henderson, assistant coach for the Mountain Lions, will head out to the circle to talk to Dissy. Off the handle. That advances the runners over. Oh, it's a foul ball, they say. That's in for a strike, 0-2. Two on, two out for the right fielder, Kaylin Anthony. to second. Harris fields, short throw over to Shope, and young Harris gets out of the jam. The fifth, nothing as we head to the 6th inning of play. You're watching the 2018 NCAA Division II Southeast Super Regional on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
Kylie Smith back in the circle for North Georgia. A stellar line thus far. 5 innings of work. She's given up 2 hits, 7 strikeouts. Is still yet to issue a walk in the NCAA tournament. For young Harris, Madison Urquiola leads things off. For 1 with a strikeout is Urquiola. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Swung on and missed, 0-2. One ball and 2 strikes. Grounded foul. Kylie hasn't walked anybody since the Peach Belt Championship game. Swung on and missed. Strikeout number 8 for the sophomore out of Sewanee. Back to the top of the lineup for the Mountain Lions. Here's Emily Harris. Harris 1 for 2. Single and a strikeout. First pitch to third. Stowers, plenty of time. Throws out number 2. That brings up the right fielder, Hannah Harrison. Harrison's 1 for 2 on the day. Singled to extend her hitting streak to 13 games. First pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 0-1. Missed low. 1-1. Pitch fouled up. 1-2. A potent lineup for young Harris in the Southeast Regional number 2 up at Lenore-Rhine. Averaged 7 runs a game. Pitch fouled off. It's still 1-2. Scored was 9-4 in the first game of the regional against Lenoir-Rhyne, then scored 7 against Carson Newman, scored 3 in a loss to Lenoir-Rhyne, and then scored 9 in the region clinching game against the Bears. 2-2. That tells you just how potent this lineup can be. Scored 5 in the Peach Belt quarterfinal. They've put up 17 multiple times, 15 a couple of times, 12. In fact, Young Harris as the count's 3-2. Averaging about 5.5 runs a game. Fouled straight back. Payoff pitch to Hannah Harrison. Checked swing. Did she go around? No, she didn't. And it's a 2-out walk to Hannah Harrison, the first walk issued by Kylie in the NCAA tournament. And here's Haley Shope. Fouled off down the third base line, 0-1. Shope 0 for 2, a strikeout and a flyout. Nine pitch at bat by Harrison to draw the walk. Just missed, 1-1. Pitch fouled off the end of the bat, 1-2. That was pitch number 90 for Kylie. And now Shelby Hammondtree will go out to have a word with Kylie. Tanya Cash on her way out. A ball and 2 strikes. Pitch missed high, the rise ball, 2-2. In the air, Hammondtree giving chase, and it lands in the dugout, so it's out of play. It's still 2-2. The 2-2 into center. Hobby there, inning over. A 2-out walk issued by Kylie Smith averted. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Nighthawks look for insurance, 1-0 North Georgia. You're watching the 2018 NCAA Division II Southeast Super Regional on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
NCAA TV and marketing rights fees. Where does the money go? Long answer, 96% of the revenue is used to fund 88 championships and support 1,055 member colleges and universities, who together provide $2 billion annually in financial aid to more than 400,000 student athletes so they can compete and learn. Short answer, we put our money where our mission is.
We can stop to make sure someone is okay.
Get in the way and disrupt the situation.
Codify an authority.
Or walk them home safely.
We can change the language around rape.
We can make campuses safer for our teammates, our friends, and our classmates.
We cannot be bystanders.
Taking action isn't always easy, but it's on us
to intervene.
Because we can. Learn more and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Shelby Hammondtree will lead things off for North Georgia as the Nighthawks look to get a little bit of insurance. A 1-0 game is tough to hold on to. The Nighthawks can find a run. Mike Davenport might be able to breathe a little bit easier in the top of the 7th. Hammondtree, Duncan, and Deep are due up for North Georgia in the frame. Game 2 of the Super Regional tomorrow at noon, weather permitting. As Jill Torres throws it down, Shelby Hammondtree ready to go. Here comes the sophomore catcher. Shelby is 0 for 2. She's reached on an error. Shelby high and deep to center field. Back it goes, and Kristen Lazardi will watch it sail out of here. A blast by the catcher, Shelby Hammondtree, her 14th of the year. And the Nighthawks have found that insurance. It's 2-0 Nighthawks. The Nighthawk dugout having some fun. Up 2-0, both off solo bombs. Here's Lexi Duncan. First pitch fouled off. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike to Lexi Duncan. Ball outside, 1-1. One to Duncan, high and tight, 2-1. Duncan in the air to center. Lazardi there. She makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Here's Jordan Deep. First pitch to the junior is in for a strike, 0-1. Deep off the handle, shallow center field, right behind the bag is Davis, out number 2. So that'll bring up Hobby Gregory. 0 for 1 on the day is Hobby. First pitch strike, 0-1. That was pitch number 100 for Dissy. In for a strike, 0-2. The 0-2 from Dissy. Outside, 1-2. Swung on and missed. Inning over. But the Nighthawks get the insurance run they needed. A solo bomb by Shelby Hammondtree. It's 2-0 North Georgia. You're watching the 2018 NCAA Division II Southeast Super Regional on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
I'm a commuter.
I'm an actor.
I am an intern.
I am a researcher.
I am a senior.
I am an athlete.
I am a veteran.
I am a sister.
I am a sophomore.
I am a singer. I am an educator.
I am a scientist.
I am a resident.
I am a writer.
I am a leader.
I am a cadet.
I am a volunteer. I am a musician.
I am a tutor.
We are UNG.
Constantly challenging ourselves as a college means more learning opportunities, better teaching, more innovative programs, greener facilities, a stronger community, and happier students. Every choice we've made reinforces our mission to help educate, inspire, and empower you. Young Harris College. This is the place where your future unfolds.
Bautai, Webb, and Davis due up here in the top of the 7th. Last chance for Young Harris. First pitch ball. That's in for a strike, 1-1. A ball and a strike. That pitch fouled straight back, 1-2. Kylie a chance to avenge her only loss of the year. Pitch outside, 2-2. Missed high, 3-2. Young Harris, a scrappy team. They find ways to score late. Nighthawks will have to try and keep them off the board here. In the air, foul. Nobody going to be able to get to that as it will land just short of the fans on the top terrace. Still a 3-2 count. Foul tip right into the glove. Bautai a strikeout victim. Here's Georgia Webb. That was the 100th pitch of the day for Kylie Smith. 72 of those pitches have been strikes. Pitch number 101's low, ball 1. That's in for a strike, 1-1. One ball, one strike. Kylie deals. It's lifted behind the bag at third. Stowers there. She makes the catch, and Young Harris down to their final out in game 1. Murphy Davis will be the one to stand in the batter's box for Young Harris. Murphy's 0 for 2 on the day. Ball 1. To second, deep fields, and the Nighthawks have won game 1. Your final score, North Georgia 2, Young Harris nothing. Nighthawks take a 1-game lead in the Super Regional. We'll be back with you tomorrow at noon for game 2, and if necessary, game 3 of the Super Regional. Again, your final score, North Georgia 2, Young Harris nothing. Until tomorrow, I'm Walker McCrary signing off for the entire NSN crew. You've been watching the 2018 NCAA Division II Southeast Super Regional on the Nighthawk Sports Network.